Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Wednesday, October 12th. How is everybody doing today? Just waiting on April. But Anne Marie, welcome in. Good morning this morning. Good morning this morning. How are you doing today? And thank you, everybody on Twitch, for checking out the show. Thank you, everybody, for watching on Facebook. I appreciate it. I definitely do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Stephen, good morning. How are you today, Stephen? Pretty good. Couldn't wait till today. I love every day you're live, but I'm really loving Wednesdays. Okay, I guess you want to get into storage units. Yeah, I don't know. I saw April in one of the chats when I I think it was in Victoria's chat, when I posted the show. And I emailed her and I reached out to her on Facebook. Usually she's in early, so I don't know. Hopefully she'll be along soon. But I did want to mention, I know everybody's been following my journey on Whatnot. Now I've done, I don't know, 8 or 9, maybe even 10 shows. Excuse me, on Whatnot. And this particular week I did an experiment. Hopefully you can hear me. All right, let me just move the mic over. I'm really learning a lot from your channel. I don't want to miss. Oh, thank you very much, Anne Marie. Thank you. You're always welcome to go on to any of the videos, any day or any video, and put a recommendation and say, hey, Paul, can you talk about this? Hey, Paul, this would make a good show topic. And, you know, like I said, I don't know everything. I don't have holes in my hands. I don't walk on water. But, you know, the chat gets pretty involved and we come up with answers. We come up with suggestions. And if I don't know everything, I mean, I can always reach out to people. I mean, I've been doing this 26 years on eBay, a lot longer than that, actually. But things change quarterly. So you're always welcome to put comments in the chat and comments at the end of a video. Say, you know, hey, I'd like to see about this. What do you do when you have this happen, and etc. I'm really learning a lot. Great, thanks. I'm sure I can think of something to ask. Oh, cool. I'm always looking for show topics. Because as you see, most of the time, well, half the time, I let the chat decide the topic that we speak about. Because I know if one person is interested in that topic, there must be others that are interested in that topic. And April's just getting in. Good morning, Renee. How are you? Let me just quickly say, because I'm probably going to do a video on this. But let me bring on Countess April. Good morning. Have you seen anything about, I haven't looked at this yet. Something my husband told me yesterday about PayPal. Apparently there's something rumbling about them finding people if you belong. Yeah, I saw that too. There's always, I mean, I watch a lot of CNBC, watch the financial networks, and they're always ready to hop on some negative thing that's coming out. And I don't know if it's because of that, but Zelle has been putting more ads out lately and lowering their fee and such. So I don't know. The Zelle seems to want first place in the cash processing. Marketplace Boutique, Margie, I believe. Good morning. How can they be allowed to do something like that? It's your platform, you know? It's your platform. It's their platform, I mean. You can, if I did let's say I wanted to give back and I wanted to do YouTube auctions. There's a couple of people that I won't allow to buy from me because they never paid me. And I'll say it flat out, say, hey, so-and-so, you're not allowed to buy, or I'll just ban them from the channel because it's my channel. Now I can go on another chat and I see them buying and stuff. I don't say anything. I just leave. But when it's yours, you set the tone, you set the rules. But let me just say, I'm going to do a video on this about whatnot. This week was a test. I know everybody follows me and I talk about it. I did an auction. It failed miserably. I made corrections that I should have done the first time, but I looked at it as a learning experience. Because of those corrections and things I did, I went on last night, sold every piece, every single one. So I'm going to go over, I'm going to do like a whole whatnot how to. I'm going to call it probably whatnot for success. I don't know yet, but I went up with a stack of pins, sold every one. So I'll do a video on it eventually. But we're not here for that right now. What we're here for, and I don't know if April got my email. Is Kim available to come in?
I don't know. She picked up a storage unit with her granddaughter, and I don't know if A, they're up yet, or B, they're headed to go off and get that. So I just emailed her or texted her to see if she's up. So
all right. So this is April, everybody, Countess April. I did an interview with Countess April months and months ago. And because she's like the same as me, she likes to do sourcing from home on the computer. And all of a sudden she let out this little thing. I do storage units. Like, what? I didn't know that. And she got hot into it. So I said, you want to come on? Can you come on and let's talk about storage units? Because people love that treasure hunt about storage units. So the question that we ended with, and what was the site again?
Storage Treasures is my main one. The other one we use is Locker Fox.
But the unit in question, which one was it?
Locker Fox.
Did it end yet?
Yes, it did yesterday.
All right.
They ended up paying for it. The tenant settled yesterday.
Which means it'll be gone from the site.
Correct. It should be, yeah. I might still have it.
I never use Zelle because recent Zelle. Renee, there's scams on just about everyone. I think Zelle, though, because it's backed by a few of the large banks, is one of the more secure. I can't wait till you do. I'm curious how to sell on what. April, we see part of your face.
Lisa, here, let me sit up. Yeah.
Hi, Sissy, welcome.
Okay, is that better?
Yep. So is it out of there? Is it gone?
It's here. It's on there.
It's on there. Okay, so let's show everybody what we're talking about. Why do you do that? Present, share screen, share this one. All right, I'm on.
It's canceled. Yep.
Storage auctions near me. View auctions.
I don't know if we can.
What's the zip code?
Here, I got the link. Here, let me.
Okay. Even easier.
Copy. I gotta go into YouTube. Here, let me I'll just share my screen. Does that work?
Okay.
Does that work? Because it's right here. Yep. So it's this unit right here that we've been to, guys. That we really, really wanted. We've had some money. We knew it was going to go high, but it ended up getting canceled. Now, my little trick, I'll tell you guys what I've done. Correct, is I have screenshotted it now, because if that unit comes back up, I want to know what's missing.
Good point. So you saved the images and stuff so you could see if they changed it.
Yep, correct. I've done that on a really, really good unit that gets canceled like that, and I've been after it. I will screenshot it sometimes to see if that comes back up.
Good morning, Ping G. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know if you saw my whatnot last night, Ping. Sold everyone.
Okay, Paul, you're
so
going
let
to need to give me some tips on whatnot, because I'm struggling.
Okay. Let me ask you a question on this one.
Okay.
It's canceled. It went up to $1,000.
Yep.
It's canceled. So I think what you're saying, unless I am anticipating this, you're saying that not necessarily the person paid the back. It could be canceled by the place.
Yep.
They would go in, take what they want, and then do they bring it back up at starting price?
What I'm saying, Paul, is that more than likely it's one of two things. A, the tenant more than likely paid their back rent, which happens a lot. You know what I mean? And they canceled the auction. Or B, they did not give the owners adequate in notice for that unit. So the storage lien places have to give the previous owners so many days for lien loss. If they don't give them the adequate number of days and they realize that they're going to be short and they don't want to get in trouble, sometimes they'll cancel the auction and then push it out another month so that they have that extra 30 days under their belt.
So that's like that's like a landlord giving you 7-day, 30-day, 3-day notice to quit.
Right.
They have to give official note. But you're the detective that you're being. If all of a sudden you look at Locker Fox next month or next week and you see this auction comes up, you can compare these pictures to the new pictures.
Yep, correct. Because yes, they could be shady storage units, because I've seen other YouTubers have troubles where they've had the shady storage unit people, where they've walked in, they took what they want, you know what I mean? Yeah. And then re-auctioned it off. I've heard of it. I've never had it happen to me, but I've heard of it.
I've seen of it, like on Jeebus deals with it, Justin deals with it and stuff.
Yep.
But can you bring up that picture, like that one there? Do you have a close-up of that one with the two big tools on the top? All right. So go back to the tools.
That one?
Oh. A little closer, just so we can see the top. All right, stop there. So you as a person interested,
right?
You say, okay, those big boxes right there have tools in them, and like right there is like $600-700 just in those 3 boxes.
Right.
They canceled the auction.
Yep.
Next week, there's a unit that comes up. It's the same unit, but now there's still 3 boxes up there, but they're different boxes. There's something shady going on, right?
Yeah, they're shady, or the tenants have been in there. Yeah. So if anything gets moved or anything gets disappearing, then it gets me to the 1A. It could be shady storage unit people, or B, it could be the tenants were in there and took what they wanted, which was most valuable. What I want to know is I want to make sure is that locked case doesn't go disappearing.
Oh, yes. Because you think there's weapons in there.
Yes, I think there's guns in this unit. I absolutely 100% believe there's a gun in this unit. At least one, maybe more.
Wow. And Margie, I believe it is, said she would buy that one too. Yeah, I mean, if you got $1,000 and because
I've scrambled around to get, I've got it sitting aside if I needed it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because like I was telling that there was guns in that unit. I could just tell. I had that feeling. Like I said, this unit has the same feeling I had 7 years ago when I passed on the $5 unit.
Wow. But when you and I went through it originally, we looked at the pictures and zoomed in and stuff, and there was clearly just on the left side alone was over $1,000 value. So yeah, and I mean, man, when I'm telling you, April goes through these things inch by inch.
I do.
When she brought up, I don't know if you watched the show, I think 2 weeks ago, she brought up a unit and she says, "Oh, look at that guitar." And I said, "What guitar?" And she says, "Zoom in." And I zoomed in and yeah, there was the guitar. But she knew it just from seeing the picture. And she looked at it as sharing a screen, not even close to her where she could hold it up closer or whatever.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, she went into it inch by inch. And I didn't even see the lock case. I thought that lock case was a piece of luggage or something.
No, the one that in this unit that we really are interested in is right here. There's a locked case right here. And to me, that is a gun case. That's one of the two tell signs that there's guns in there. That one, and then there's a single low mattress in the back wall.
Yep. Hey, Jennifer Hayes. Good morning. How are you?
We are at two units, one today and one tomorrow. So
you have
my rule today.
You have two you're looking at right now?
Yeah, one I'm bidding on right now. Actually, I'm bidding on two of them.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Yep. So one of them is my breaking my rules, Paul. I don't bid on lean units, but this lean unit, it's just interesting.
Now, from what I understand, I thought you should only bid on lean units.
No. What I mean is this is a manager special.
Oh, the manager.
I don't bid on manager specials normally. No. But
hello, Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. Good morning, Vintage Jewels, Gems, and Pearls. I believe it's Marge also. You think I know that because I just shipped out your package a couple hours ago. And thank you very much for that. And your input yesterday. Thank you. So you're bidding on a manager's special.
Yeah.
It's Margie. It's almost like buying a car with a cracked block on the engine.
Right.
Oh, it's a guy thing. I'm sorry. Wow. So we don't know, but you said Kim bought one anyway. Also.
Yeah, Kim picked up one. Her granddaughter auctioned on Monday night, and her granddaughter's been wanting to go with her. And so on Monday night, her granddaughter auctioned with her. She took the money and she bought her first storage unit with Kim. Wow. So it's kind of exciting. So they're going to go up there.
Anne Marie, now I know you might not want to do this, but she says, can you show a picture of the manager special?
Yeah, and I don't mind.
What intrigued you about it?
Hold on, let me go out of this one.
And Anne Marie, in past shows, April had always said that if anybody's looking at a unit and they want some help reviewing images to see if it might be good to go for it, she's willing to help anybody with that.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I'm willing to. I'm open book, guys. I'm blunt with you. I'll tell you right now. Nope, I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. But yeah, let me see if I can find the unit I'm working on. I don't mind sharing. You know what I mean? There's not a lot of people in my area, Paul, so I'm not too worried. You know what I mean?
Okay. Now, is this one in your area, or like the last time you said you go all the way to Delaware?
Yeah, sometimes I go down to Maryland. Yeah, this one here, I can actually show the two that I'm working on. This one here is in our area. It's down in Lancaster, which isn't that far. It's actually where the barn is at. So, so this is the one
Anne Marie says, I promise I won't bid on it. I have started doing this yet, but I want to soon.
This is a manager special. Yeah, I'm up at it.
Excuse me.
I'll wait.
And I'm going to do this. I'm going to give it full screen, see the bigger picture. Those look like VHS tapes.
Yes. Yeah. That got me intrigued right there. correct?
But they're homemade.
This is what gets me intrigued. Look at all the old vintage
patterns.
Yeah, and then there's like stuff here. You know, for 50, 60 bucks, I'm like, whoa, let's give it a shot, you know?
But now those VHS tapes are homemade.
Yes, correct. Not all of them are homemade. There was something else in here. The color purple's in there.
Yeah. My favorite color, by the way. Yeah. Keds. Remember Keds?
Yeah. But see how I blow things up, guys? It's just who I am when it comes to things. I blow everything up.
Well, I guess you have to.
I can show you the other one that I'm after.
Hello, Tommy. How are you?
Just a small little baby one. Oh, now see, that's a new picture. That was not up there yesterday, guys. See, this is what I'm talking about. This picture was not here yesterday, guys.
Oh.
Because I would have blown the sucker up like that. Because I only had 3 pictures yesterday. So they go back in and added to get more money? Probably. Centerville gets me wondering. See, they have a rule at this facility. We've been here before. You cannot go more than 2 feet in the door. You cannot go more than 2 feet in the door. That is the rule of the facility.
I thought you couldn't go in at all.
They cannot go in at all, correct. But if there's room where they can walk in to take pictures, but this facility has a 2 feet rule. So, for example, if it's a 10 by 30, Paul, they can only walk in 2 feet.
Okay.
If they can. If they possibly can. This is where we got the nurses unit and the same facility. See, and when we got in there was only supposed to be 20 boxes on picture. There ended up being over 100, Paul.
Wow.
So for me, I don't mind going after a unit like this when I'm seeing boxes.
Now, Anne-Marie asks a question. Did anything change in the picture? Did you notice, like, after they added the picture, did any of the other pictures change?
I don't think so, because all of these totes were right in the beginning. You got me questioning myself, don't you? See? You guys keep me on my toes. No, I don't see anything different because this bookshelf was here, right? And then these 3 boxes were here. So what they did is they added this picture where you can see more in the back.
Okay. What the hell is that? What the hell is that beam?
It's their facility beam. See, that's the facility beam. So they must be standing on like a step stool, and they had
it's up high. I'm thinking it's from the ground up. I'm wondering what the hell it is.
Yeah, wait, hold on. I know what it is. It's a bed frame. Somebody's got a bed frame.
Oh, I'm saying to myself, I've seen something like that before.
It's a bed frame.
Okay, yeah.
That's a bed frame. Now that I'm looking at it, like, okay, I know what that is. But look at all the boxes. See, that's what intrigues me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm not a manager special person. This is probably one of the very rare incidences. Now, let me show you the other one, Paul.
Non-lean unit manager special. Which means it could be... Let me show
you this other one. This is the one I really want to get into.
That manager special could be unsold units all put into one.
Right? It could be. Absolutely. Yep.
Okay. But yeah, boxes. You looking at Treasure Hunt Glorious right there. Damn.
Yeah, this is what I'm really after. It's all
Adidas
boxes.
But now we don't know if there's sneakers or office paperwork.
There's sneakers in there, Paul. Look. You see?
Oh my God.
See the top?
Yep. I'm sure if it was paperwork, it'd say it would have some writing on the side of the box too.
Right. Yep. So we know there's a few pairs of shoes in there.
Yeah, a few.
You
Just
can
a
blow it
few.
up. See how you can see the top of the shoes?
Yeah.
Now this one is
Damn.
a little bit of travel for me, but let's see. Just a few pair of shoes. We do very well at selling shoes. See, you can see shoes right there.
Hey, there's my size, 12 and a half.
Now, Jeff had an explanation to this unit this morning, which I never thought of that until this morning. It's probably a shoe store that is closed up there, or down here in Lancaster, and that's where it is.
So are there displays? Is there like
of their shoes,
retail
like
shelving and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm. So there's a speaker. I mean, there could be random odd and end things, but yeah, this is the one I'm watching for tomorrow. So this is my.
Wow. How high do you think it'll go?
I could see it going at least 200 or 300. Because we're already at 2. I probably think it's going to be 330, somewhere in there. Unless somebody falls asleep, because sometimes the Maryland ones, people fall asleep on those things.
Wow.
I've snaked some pretty good ones up there. Yeah. So, yeah, if anybody's really interested and wants me to pull up their zip codes, I will absolutely go, analyze a unit for them.
That is very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. So, if those both end tomorrow, this week?
One ends today.
Excuse me.
The manager special ends today, and then the other one I think ends it's either Thursday or Friday. So
if you get both of them,
yeah,
that's you.
7-5. Do you want to pull that up, Paul? If you want to, go ahead.
That means if you get both, that's you all by your lonesome. Have to go do, yeah.
And do you see why shipping for the YouTube auctions ends up getting a little bit behind?
Oh, wait a minute. I put the code in the wrong place. I've already had 5 coffees this morning. You'd think I'd know better. Share. Think. All right. I did 100 miles out. Maybe you don't want to go 100. Let's see what's 50 miles out. Wilmer, Texas. Newly listed.
Okay, vintage pearls. Yeah, we'll do yours next.
And
I'm pulling up on my phone because I sometimes like to blow them up. So
why wouldn't it say? Oh, there it is. 10 by 10, 10 by 10. So, Anne Marie, are you solo also like me? I would have to do, and everybody keeps telling me go for a small one, 5 by 5, 5 by 10, 5 by 7. This would be ridiculous for me. 10 by 20, 10 by 10, 10 by 20. There you go. 5 by 10. 5 by 10. But you don't want this. You don't want box spring mattresses because then that means trips to the dump.
Yes, unless you have the rules like we do in Pennsylvania, which is amazing. We're allowed to put out one large item every Thursday.
Now, this is in plain old Texas. Yes, it's just me. All right, so here's one, 5 by 10. Giant plush bear. I could tell that.
Yeah, I'm trying to find an easy one for
you. All right. I love these bins myself with the lockable tops. I don't know, April. I'm not getting a warm and fuzzy on this one. That's for sure.
I am not. No, I don't. Yeah. No. It looks like they had a leftovers from like an eviction. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And they've trashed through them. Okay.
Yep. All right. So
I'm trying to find her an easy one that's not gonna scare her half to death.
here's another one.
Well, I love
Plano,
those presaged.
Texas. Just a few boxes.
Look at, I got one, Paul.
Now this stuff is on hangers. I don't know.
I don't know what your budget is, Anne-Marie, but I do have one.
Go ahead.
It is, go down to 6204826. Keep going down. It's for 170. Yeah, right there. Nice clean unit. Everything's nicely neat. Nice totes. You got a KitchenAid mixer in there.
DoorDash.
Yep.
I love these. These things alone are like $20 a piece.
Yeah.
These storage bins.
I love how they stepped in and took pictures of the KitchenAid mixer, though. Yay.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. And I don't know what this DoorDash thing is. Oh, that's one of those hot.
Yeah, they did door dashing. That's their little baggies. It's not much.
So this is like what like Domino's keeps the pizzas hot when they deliver in?
Yep. You got an IKEA bag in there. I mean, you got some empty totes and stuff in there, but everything's neat and organized, which I like. That intrigues me. So that one would be on my list. I don't scare easy. All right, Anne-Marie. For me, I would probably go no higher than 240 on this unit because that KitchenAid mixer right there alone will pay back most of your money.
Yeah. And it looks like it's in good shape.
Yep. And everything looks nice and neat and organized and doesn't look scary.
Anne-Marie says, do I have to pay a monthly fee for this website?
I don't know. Not on Locker Fox, no. Nope.
But Anne-Marie, there is a commission.
Yeah. Yep.
This looks like one of those winter coveralls. Because that's they're dark khaki. That's the color they are. That's, the funny thing is, between the mixer and these 3 bins, you're looking at like $150 right there.
Yeah.
Just for 3 empty bins and a mixer.
Yep.
And the unit's at what? How much?
170, which isn't bad at all. I guess you could easily go to 240 on it.
Yeah. Wow.
Let me see if I can drop you a link. Hold on.
And who else? Vintage Gem, Jewels, Gems, and Poils. Let's see what we have there. 98499. 50 miles. 8x10. That's a different size. Furniture.
Drop this for Anne-Marie. Hold on 1 second.
There you go. How about a boat? And a bunch of metal studs.
Now, they'd be interesting to see if they say that boat is not allowed to be. If you click on it, Paul, I guarantee you they're going to tell you that boat is not allowed, not sold. Not
being sold. Why is that?
Told you. Because of the lien laws. There you go, man.
So you bid on this and you don't get the boat?
Nope.
It's the only thing that's really worth the metal studs are expensive. And the metal roofing.
Yep.
But I mean, and there's a trailer. So does that mean you don't get the trailer either that the boat's on?
Correct. Yep. That whole entire thing is gone.
So who gets it?
When I saw that, I'm like, oh. Now, see, we have storage treasures too. So I use storage treasures more than I use Locker Fox.
But I mean, you win this, right? Who gets the boat?
The facility will take it to the junkyard.
That's ridiculous.
Yep. That's why when I saw the boat, I said, don't get excited about that. Now, if you can find like a 3-wheeler that's hidden in the back or a motorcycle and they don't see it.
Yeah, like Margie says, that's probably why it's only $10.
Yep.
And there's no other pictures, Margie.
Yep. So what's the other zip code for storage treasures? 9.
Well, Adam Hartman made has a zipper code. Let's see, 14519.
Are we on Locker Fox still? Oops.
Rochester, New York. Wow, look at that. Clothes galore.
Okay.
Children's clothing.
Where am I going here? 4, 5, 5.
Miscellaneous tools, clothes, mini fridge, boxes, totes. That's it. Two, just 2 in your area. Adam Hartman made.
Let me look at storage treasures here.
This one has a mattress in it. So would this be a pass for you, April?
Yeah, more than likely, yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, my God. Toys. Not actually a lot of toys. Just
there is quite a few of them up on storage treasures. There's a few, not a lot, but there's a few.
On which zip code?
14519.
So we don't want a charity.
Yep.
We don't want a manager special.
Correct.
We want a lean unit.
Yep.
And zip code.
Now this one is interesting. It's not going to be the greatest one, but for the price, I wouldn't mind cleaning it out. But it is definitely going to be some work. But I think you could definitely make your money back and then some.
Which one?
It is 5536.
Nebulizer. Yes, I think it was Adam. 1536.
5536. Yeah.
Excuse me.
It looks like a mess from the beginning. Nope, not that one. Oh, it is
5536. Now it's got a washer and dryer in the back.
Okay, that is weird. Why am I getting different pictures than you are? Hold on.
And then there's a big unit, a wall unit in the back. See, for me, this would be a definite no.
Oh, that's
because
hold on. No,
many trips to the
Oh, I know why. Hold on. Find the one, Paul, that has a $20 price tag.
$20
by the same facility. That's why. Right
5536, 55. Yeah, there's 2 of them. Wait a minute. No, they're all 5536.
Paul, go the one below you. Right there. Now, for this price, I wouldn't mind cleaning out. There's enough value that you can see. Yes, there's going to be a lot of garbage. I'm going to warn you. You know what I mean? But there's Legos. There is Barbie. Or not Barbies. There's just different little stuff. I know it looks like a mess, but I could see, it's not going to be a very high-priced unit. There's going to be a lot of garbage in this one.
But there's a couch in here also.
Well, there's cushions to a couch.
Yeah, don't you think the couch would be the main part on the bottom?
Maybe not. Just saying, for a cheap unit, maybe.
I don't know.
I said maybe. It does look, I know. But sometimes you can't always.
Yeah.
Always cannot judge a tower.
I mean,
I've had some
for
of the messiest ones, Adam, come out to be the most profitable. We picked up a unit on it in Oregon, and all it had was trash bags, black trash bags from front to back. They were evicted. They were evicted in there, and they threw everything in trash bags. Oh my God, you should have seen the money. Let me
I'm
see.
sure, yeah, for that amount of money, yeah, it's like that Lysol right there, that's $5. But for the amount of money and stuff, yeah, there's those little tables. But I mean, April, you're like what we're talking about. You, me, Anna. We're one man shows. That's a lot of work right there.
I'm used to it, Paul.
Yeah.
You guys realize how many units I've gotten into, and I've cleaned them out. I've done
Like
everything
this,
myself.
stacked like this.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's a
Uh-huh.
lot of work.
I've spent 2 days sometimes on units. Sometimes I bet sometimes I'll buy 5 units in 1 week and then try to get 3 done and get done with the 72-hour rule. Yeah.
So this would definitely be a rent a U-Haul, get it out 2-3 trips,
Yep.
put it in the barn, go through the stuff, and then take the rest to the dump, right?
Yep. Correct.
And then you're in bed for the next 3 or 4 days, recuperating your bones and your muscles. Wow.
Yeah.
Let's see. Lisa put in
Exactly, vintage girls. You don't know, I mean, if it's a unit, like I said, the unit that I picked up that I passed on 8 years ago was full cat pee and a crappy old, furniture, and yeah,
true.
so it's
This is
crappy.
equivalent to going to the Goodwill bins on a massive level.
Yes, but you get all the treasures in it, Paul.
Right. Now, see, this is more my speed right here. Nice, easy. That's it. What you see is what you get.
See, for me, I like the treasures. I like the digging.
Oh, I don't blame you. Like, at least they open up this drawer to show you it's empty.
Yeah, I love facilities like that,
Wow. So this is Lisa's neck of the woods. And Lisa is right there in Florida, Delray Beach. Sold my buddy's townhouse in Delray Beach years ago. Stuart, Florida.
Definitely
Oh my God. You see
wanting your
this?
storage unit down in Fort Myers for a while.
You know what this is, right?
Yes. That's
Go
an air
ahead.
compressor.
Yes. Those
And they're
are
heavier than hell to move. But yeah.
those are not only expensive, but heavy.
Yeah.
Still 170. You haven't even touched it yet.
So I was looking at
in Lisa's neck of the woods?
No, I was looking back at Adam's and I found another one that was really interesting. Sorry.
We're all over the world here, ladies and gentlemen, or all over the country anyway. The thrill of the hunt. That's it, Margie. When I get home and I'm settled in, I'm definitely going to do it. And I'm going to videotape it. I keep telling April, you got to get even the knockoff, excuse me, the knockoff GoPro like I have. Oh, upside down.
Yeah. It's on my wish list right now, Paul.
It's $79. I think it's $79. And you get the bracket that you could just clamp it to the top of the storage unit and just keep talking while you're going through boxes, just to see expressions and stuff like, oh my God, look at this, there's a gold ring. All right, I'm sorry, I'm ranting. What was Adam's again? 1-4.
Where did it go? I had it here a second ago.
All right.
And I clicked off on it.
All
Sorry.
right, hold on. Let's look at Renee. Renee put a zipper in there
Yeah,
too.
let's
32068.
32068.
And look at this. Anne Marie is not fooling around. Where was that? Where was that message, Anne Marie? Just like vintage, Margie says it's just like buying jewelry jars. You might get some junk, but a good piece pay for it 10 times over. Yep.
Yeah.
Look at this, Anne Marie's message. I just created my account at Locker Fox. I'm going to look at storage treasures too.
You're welcome, Anne Marie. Hey, you guys can reach out to me. I do this all the time for Kim. Kim's always sending me. She's like, "Hey, will you go look at this?" I'm like, "Sure."
Wow, Renee, only 2 in your area.
I know, Jennifer Hayes. I get you.
Well,
My body, yeah.
It actually says more. Oh, those are the individual places. That's it.
Correct.
So, right. Renee, you have a husband, from what I can remember, but would he help you with this? Or are you going to be a one-girl crew also? Oh, my God, Anne Marie, you're on a roll. Locker Fox, all set, credit card, notifications, etc. I'm on storage treasures now.
You're welcome, Anne Marie.
I have lots of storage units near me. We do, too. It's like they're opening up a new one every few months. I bought a couple when I lived in Cali. It was much. Oh, really? Do you have videos from it? Those videos, Sandy and I watch Jeebus and a couple other people that do them. Just the expressions, like, "Oh my God, there's a gun," and whatever. And I mean, it is very cool, and it gets you hyped up.
Okay, so on
Renee, 10 would help. All right, so you would have help, but still, here's a 5x5. I don't know.
So I have one for you. Hold on, Paul. Maybe my phone is being a butt. Hold on.
Your what's being a what?
My phone is being a butt. Hold on.
Okay.
There's some good units down there. Holy smokes. I tell you that. Which one do I show you first?
Oh my God. Give me a price.
Okay. 330 is the one I was looking at a minute ago. Where did he go?
This might be it. It looks very clean, right?
Yeah.
This one, mattress in the back.
Yes. But look at okay.
But they used all the Home Depot moving boxes.
Yep, that's it. April has a thing for moving boxes.
Can you believe how much they charge for these boxes? Like some boxes are $2 and $3 and $4 a piece. I went to my box place on their page, and I was looking for some boxes I have a lot of artwork. They want like $12 for one. And then the TV, the flat TV boxes, like $20, $24 for a box. I don't know what that is.
So for me, this unit is pushing right at the limit that I would pay for it. But I like the idea. It's nice and clean.
Hey, Perlini. It is nice and clean, nice and organized.
Yep. What is the blue thing wrapped up on the chair? It's a bed bag.
Upside down table and dresser.
Yeah.
So it looks like a whole bedroom set in here. Oh, this is a rug.
Now that's a mattress that you could absolutely sell on Facebook Marketplace for a good couple $100 easily.
Wow.
She would want a smaller one. Okay. We'll see what we can find you. Renee. Hold on.
This is a whole, I like that welcome thing. It's enormous. This is a whole bedroom set. I would want a smaller one.
Yep, that's what I'm looking here.
It's the first time I ever heard a girl or a woman say that. Did you get that, April?
Yes, I did.
All right.
April's digging through storage units. Sorry.
$30, 130. Oh my God. What the hell? Look at this one. It's just like 3 boxes and artwork or whatever.
Okay, hold on.
Very clean uniform boxes. I like someone willing to pay for boxes, probably something really good. That's a good point, Margie. If you're willing to pay the $3, $4, $5 per box for a moving
That's
box,
interesting.
that is a good point. That there's got to be something good in it, and the boxes are not beat up and smashed in on the sides and stuff. Now, okay, yes, no, you want a lean unit.
Yeah, she doesn't
Which
want to
means they
manage
went through
stuff.
the right stuff to get this thing sold. Pardon us, ladies and gentlemen. Countess April is deep in thought,
I am.
looking at every unit for the best possible
I
deal.
am. This is me, guys. This is what I spent hours and hours and hours doing. Okay.
Now, like I've said before, too, if you have an antique mall booth, um, you could put stuff like this furniture in it
Mm-hmm.
because you're going to pay pennies on a dollar. And like somebody said, I think you said, April, you had Ethan Allen furniture in it and stuff, which is their furniture is like thousands of dollars. You put that in an antique booth for 100, 200, 300 bucks, you make buku bucks back.
Yeah. Yeah. I
But
mean,
you
the
have
two
to have the
pieces that we
space.
sold already, Paul, on that unit, because we sold the chairs for $4, right? And then we sold the dry sink for $3, I think it was. So $700, and that was a $400 unit.
Oh, Pearl, I know you just came in. No, they canceled it.
Yep.
Which means that either the facility didn't do the right paperwork to get it sold, or the owner, paid off the late. Get your mind out of the gutter, Paul. It's just when I have an option, like I just can't let it go, Renee. When someone leaves an opening like that, I just can't let it go.
Sorry, I'm really trying to find a reunit. There's a lot here. April's working the magic, guys. April's working magic. See that one? I don't.
Now look at this, April.
Okay, which one?
That's an old Sprite bottle.
It is.
That's a real old Sprite bottle.
That's a $10 unit. How far down are you?
Wow.
I mean, I could show them units on there that I would not touch with the 10-foot pole.
Well, that
Gotta
would
be careful the private sellers too, guys.
Well, wait a minute. I checked off just lean unit. Would private sellers still come up under that?
Yep. I just thought. Oh, I don't. You're right. It would not. Yours is fine because mine I did not click. That's why it's coming up. Okay.
See, this is what concerns me. You see, it says categories on the left. So I'm into collectibles. So I want to check that off and update results. How the heck do they know there's collectibles? They going through the boxes to find them?
I think they're seeing things right off the top.
All
Does
right,
that
like
make
this
sense?
autographed football right here. And so they're just taking the stuff they could see.
Yeah. All right. This one is not that big. It seems intriguing. I'm not going to say it's going to be a high profit one. Don't scream at me if it is. I think that's the one I'm looking at, Paul. Hold on. No, it's not.
Oh, $110?
No, there's one for 10, and it's Cube Smart 4381. I don't know if they've got
They don't, Jennifer. It would be questionable if they did, which means they went through the boxes and they're not supposed to.
Correct.
That was my thing. Was how do they know? So I don't know. If I check on this, I just want to see collectibles. That means there's only collectibles what you can see.
Right.
I was fearing that they went through boxes to see what's in them. But did you come up with the unit?
Yeah, this is a little 5x5.
5x5. How
It's
much?
for $10 at the high bid right now, and it's
$10.
smart 43.81.
$10. 10 by 10. $10. 10 by 10. $10. 10 by
The
7.
one right there.
5x5.
Yep. This one doesn't look bad at all. There is a Wii game system in there.
This 5x5 is stacked more than the 10 by 7 was above it.
It's very interesting unit. Let's put it that way.
All right, I gotta see where this Wii system is that she's talking about, because
See if Paul can find where it is.
I don't see anything that looks like a Wii system.
It's in there.
Oh, right there.
Yep.
My God, April's eyes, man, right there. Wii system. And you know the power cord's there because it's plugged in.
Yep.
Damn, April, you're good. Person worked out a little.
Yep, it's got some dumbbells in it. Yes, it's got trash bags, but there could be more than likely.
Whose area are you doing right now? We're doing Renee's. Top of God's waiting room. I mean, top of Florida.
Yep. They got possibly a Build-A-Bear. I see a Build-A-Bear box.
That?
To the left there's a Build-A-Bear box right there. To the left, where the bag is, go to the left, right there.
My God, I wouldn't even know what a Build-A-Bear box looks like. I didn't think they came in boxes.
Yep, that's a Build-A-Bear box.
It certainly is. Not
sure if it's in there or not, but...
Oh, you can't take the kids' Build-A-Bear away. So $10, Renee.
It's a good unit. It's a clean unit, small unit, just to, dibble dabble in it. I'm not saying you're going to make a lot of money on your first one, but,
Damn. It's amazing. That 5x5 is stacked more than this 10 by 7.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And how many days did that have left to go? 2 days.
2 days.
Wow. Anybody else? Did anybody some money in there? There certainly is.
Yeah.
Does anybody else put a zip code in?
I didn't see anybody else.
I don't want to put mine in because I don't want to be tempted.
Yeah. Why not, Paul?
I'm trying to get rid of everything. I don't want. I came. I don't know if you remember, but was it last month? I was telling everybody I came this close to buying a pallet of Amazon shelf pull toys because I want less. I want all gone.
Right.
When I get to where I'm going to be, my final resting place, then I'll have room to buy a pallet here and there. But right now, it's just less I have to move, the better off I'll be.
I hear you.
2. See, Ping G. This is cool because we just did. Now we're doing East Coast to West Coast.
Yeah. Oh, got a new one.
Let's see what the now this looks like.
Did you do the 491, Paul, or are you doing Ping G's? Ping G's 92?
Ping G's.
Okay.
So if
all right, Marketplace, we'll get to yours in a minute. 92802. Okay.
Oh my God! Look at this. This is an 8x16.
Yeah.
Look at all those boxes.
Money, cha-ching.
And what is
it?
And
it's a pod. Now.
All right. I was going to say this looks like a pod.
Okay.
So this is rules.
Yeah, pods you have to call. You have to make an appointment to go in with them because they've got to bring the pods down.
Oh, Ping, you only have 1 hour left. I'm not saying to do it, but
got to realize I like pods in a round sense, but because if you ever check those pods prices out, guys, it is not cheap to put those in those pods. Holy smokes.
Yep. And this thing is stacked.
Looks like they went through the beginning, but they didn't go through any further. I would be all over this unit, even with the price, guys, because I'm looking for me. I'm looking for vintage and old items. Now, when I'm seeing old suitcases, moving boxes, you know.
I'm not driving to Compton. I don't blame you. Is that where this? Yes, it is. I don't blame you, Ping G.
Is Compton a bad area?
Oh my God, yeah. You haven't? I guess you never saw the movie.
No.
Straight Outta Compton. But Ping, I mean, get a couple of people to help you, rent a U-Haul, be in and out in a day.
Yeah.
And then have the fun of going through all the boxes and totes. Right. There's totes on the bottom. But now I got to admit, out of all the times I've looked, this is the very first time I've seen a pods come up for sale.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is too, 4 doors down, I went to go get, I took Maddie out for a ride, and there were 4 pods in the driveway. So I guess the person was either coming or going. I don't remember. But it is very expensive.
So are you looking at, Ping G, are you looking at more like 25 miles, 50 miles, big units, small units?
Let's do 10 miles. Give her a break. Orange, California.
California has a lot, and you're going to pay. Their prices can get a little on the higher side.
But I have to admit, I wonder if they would bring it to you. Well, that's a good point, Jennifer. I doubt it, unless you pay. The storage units from the East Coast to the West Coast, they're all packed the same. There's nothing really. I guess the only difference is what's inside. 10 by 30, man. A lot of 10 by 30s. $5 by 5. Let's look at this one. $20, $20. Not much in there.
April's over here studying.
Yeah, there's one of those oscillating fans. Wow. I'm not looking at all. You wanted some zip codes. Oh, I know. It's just fun to see the difference coast to coast.
It is. Boy, they got some good units up there, too. All right, who was the other one? There was somebody else on here.
Yeah, Marketplace.
49316.
Oh my God! Look, did you see the 221?
Hold on.
10 by 20. It's like a wall of boxes.
Wow. Okay. That intrigues me. Hold on. We're going into there.
That's all you see is a wall of boxes. OMG.
Wow.
Oh my God. The door is up and the boxes still go above the door a little.
Wow, that is an interesting unit, guys.
All right, now, April, this would test your abilities, I guess, because you don't have x-ray vision.
No.
But you can't see anything.
No. It's a mystery unit.
Well, Margie, I talk about it every once in a while, and even April's been with me on. We talked about it sourcing. If you want, remind me, and we'll do a show about it again. Because that's what when I get, like I said, when I get to finally where I'm going to be, I want to start. You just have to remember when you buy wholesale pallets, Amazon liquidation, Target liquidation, shelf pulls, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh.
When you buy, if you don't have a loading dock, you have to have a lift gate, LTL truck that adds $150 to $250 to the delivery of a pallet. I just looked at one yesterday. I was just, when you have too much time on your hands, it's like, damn. The delivery for 4 pallets was $6,400 because I needed an LTL. I didn't put regular down, but $6,400 just for shipping. But we can do it. Remind me, because like I said, I'm always looking for show topics. Anytime you people, you guys and gals and fans out there, you're looking for something, and you want to go over it, I'll do a whole show on it. I love doing that. And I'll bring up the sites and stuff. I always say, wait till the video's over and put a comment in the video. Say, hey, how about doing another show on buying wholesale pallets? Got to get your tax ID. Have it ready, because 99%, 98% of these places want your tax ID number. Then you don't pay sales tax. But it's pretty easy. It's pretty cool. And there's a lot of things that you got to worry about. Manifested, unmanifested, et cetera, et cetera. So I wanted to look at this one. This is a 10 by 20.
It's interesting because they have the boxes labeled. If you look at it right, while you were talking, Paul, I was analyzing.
Okay, but can you imagine?
I can't read what they're saying.
Can you imagine if it's like this through the whole 20 feet long?
I would be super cool.
All right, Pingy, thanks for coming in as usual. Thank you. So all right, she says the boxes are labeled.
If you look at the boxes are labeled, but I cannot read them. So go to the left just a little bit. Hold on. They have masking tape on them.
She's got that Countess April vision working again, ladies.
Right there. Do you see it?
Oh, right. Oh, my God.
But I can't read them. The handwriting.
No, I can't read it either. What?
I cannot read them.
No.
I would be all over this unit. Trust me.
But April, what if it goes like this, all 20 feet in the back? So? Or what if after this there's a couch and there's 2 beds and washer, dryer, refrigerator?
That's the gamble you take, Paul.
I guess.
For me, now if it was boxes from here to the back, that would be cool, because you just slide the dollies underneath and take one whole stack at a time.
Yeah, true. Now look at Conky. Conky's been doing, you swear he bought a storage unit like this. He's been doing auctions. He'll pull out a box. He's got them all in his garage. He'll pull out a box and say, all right, sight unseen, $75. If nobody bids on it, then he opens it up and starts the bidding at $30. And he's been selling them as mystery boxes.
Right.
So, but, oh man, this is inventory for not just weeks and months, but this could be inventory for a year.
For me, it'd probably be a month or 2, depending on how many boxes were in there.
And now the other thing is boxes, clothing and shoes, documents. Oh, documents and files. What if all these boxes contain documents and files?
It could be.
Yep.
And that's the risk that you take. Now, there's another unit that's below this one that's very intriguing also.
Oh, Marketplace, that's true. You could even reuse the boxes. Gotta run. I'm back. Nobody's on the chat yet. The thrill of the hunt. It is. It is.
In Michigan, there's quite a bit of units that I would be all over these.
Like this one looks pretty cool. This one looks neat with all the bins.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Yep. That one I would definitely go after because everything's labeled. They're very organized. They're very meticulous, Okay, so a lot of times I don't want you to say that you're judging a unit, but a lot of times when you see a nice clean unit with everything organized, you're going to get higher quality items.
Yep. Well, some of them are labeled. Like this one is emergency, camping and hiking, Manitoba.
But they are very poor at taking
camping and hiking. These look like individual things wrapped. Then you can make an ephemeral lot sale if it's full of paper.
Yeah.
I don't know if people just want somebody's documents from an office or whatever.
I do that in our auction, Paul. I did that a month ago with this, was it a Masonic unit? I took all of their old photos, old paperwork, and like old degrees, and I put it all together and sold it for $100.
Wow. But I mean, it's not recent. It's like early 1900s, right?
Yeah, well, in the 60s, 70s, yeah.
Oh, come on. 60s and 70s is not that old. It's funny. All the pictures are just about all the same.
They are. And I was like, what the heck?
So they can't get in.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing, right? They didn't move anything to get in.
Correct. Yep. And then that's the bad thing with these units. You can get your hopes up on a unit, and within minutes of it closing, the tenants pay for it. And I always say the other thing, if anybody gets new and you do win a unit, my suggestion is to you guys to go down there as fast as you can and pay for that unit, because it's technically not yours until you pay for it and put your own lock on it.
What was
the old tenant can still walk up?
Can you remind us
before you get there and pay for it?
Hello, Donna. How are you? Can you remind us again why you would not do anything with car seats?
Yeah, I personally do not sell car seats. One, the expiration date. Correct. It could be expired. And two, you do not know if that car seat's been in an accident.
I never knew that. I never knew car seats had an expiration.
Yes.
Never knew that. What would expire on a car seat?
They have expiration dates on them that after so many years, they expire.
Well, I never knew that. Never knew that.
Yeah, but if anybody wants to reach out to me, more than welcome to do this on the side. Hey, could you look at this unit? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it is exciting. It is, like everybody says, that yes, car seats are a no-no. Wow, I never knew that. Although I haven't had to worry about a car seat for 40 years. Goodwill will not take them as donations either. Wow.
Correct.
Things become fragile, brittle, break, change the standards. Okay. You can't keep using car seats, especially if you've been in a wreck. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I did not know. That's interesting. That is interesting.
Even if it was a small accident. I know my oldest one, when he was 6 months old, we were hit by a drunk driver. And we ended up having to throw the car seat out.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Well, another exciting show, April. You certainly do have Anne Marie hyped up, ready to go. I'm sure next show she's going to say, I bought one.
Yeah.
Anne-Marie, you got to videotape it. Even if you just use your camera, get something to hold your camera, someone, you got to videotape it. Because these things make for cool videos. They definitely do. Just the
I know. I get the thrill of going in there, and I lose track of time. It's like,
and there you go,
all right, let's
Anne-Marie.
go.
I might. Yeah, but it is very, very cool. Now, all right, you have 2 coming up, April.
Yep.
You got to do a few videos, even with your phone. You got to
I
do some
know.
video. You got to show us. I'm looking at units near me. I love this. Yeah, there's nothing not to love. It's like instant, huge amount of inventory. Then the other thing is you got to sell it. You got to list it, get it sold.
Yep.
But yeah, this has been another great one, April. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And like I said, everybody, please give me a like. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you know every time I come on. At the end of any video, please leave a comment. Say, hey, Paul, that was cool. Can you do a show on this? Can you do a show on that? And I'll put something together because I always love show topics that people are interested in. But it's less likely that huge boxes like that have documents and files in them. They would be too heavy, even the person around them. It's true, but don't forget, legal files and stuff are 8.5 by 14. So could be. People I would imagine would start storing that stuff because nowadays they try to keep it all digital.
Yeah.
I can remember the first real estate office I worked in. We had to have a whole office just for documents. And then they started to pay someone years and years later, because in real estate, you have to keep all the files for 7 years. But after a while, they started to have somebody in there just scanning documents.
Right.
And then they shredded the rest. That's the other thing. You had to shred them. But yeah, very, very cool. Thank you again, April.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Medical, I've had files forever. I know. I just dumped a bunch of more files too. I got files going back to 03 when I first moved here. It says I don't need this anymore. But thank you again, everybody. No show tomorrow. I have to take Jennifer Hayes. She needs to go to a doctor appointment, so I said I'd take her. But leave me some topic ideas, and we'll see what happens. And I'm dying to talk to April next Wednesday. I bought it.
Yeah.
Here's a video.
Yeah, I'll try to video today, guys. I will really try to slow down, and my ADHD brain just goes, zoop.
Even just a few minutes.
Yeah.
I have to see your expression. I have to see the expression. Maybe open up one box and look in it and stuff. It is very, I think I found one to bid on. Anne-Marie. Oh my God. We created another storage auction Frankenstein.
It happens, guys. I have very good knowledge on this, and I love to share it. I'm not going to hide it, but I'm the quiet one. I'm the one that's the smart and intelligent one that you never see. So
looking at something, it's like looking at something on sale is something, looking at something you're going to get for pennies on a dollar. It's not hard to get excited about it.
Well, like this last unit that we've been working on, we're still working on it. And I guarantee you we're at over $1,000 profit on it.
Nice. She's at $10 so far. All right, everyone. Have a great day. Make some money today. And I will see you if I don't come on during the weekend. And I have no plans to, but I'll see you on Monday morning.
Bye, guys.
That's the end of another great show, everybody. Thank you very much for coming in. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you even learned a little something. And as always, thank you for your support. And please subscribe to the channel for more great content like we did have today. And Maddie, do you want to tell the people goodbye and have a great day? Good. Come here.